Startup Central. EdTech is the buzzword these days. It's being seen as a COVID winner. Everyone wants to see how India will move from 100 million students online to maybe a billion. Toppr has raised 350 crore rupees in its latest 350 crore rupees in its latest fundraise. And joining me now is the founder Zishan, who's joining us. Congratulations on the big fundraise, about $45 million if I were to convert it to USD. What are you going to do with all of this money? I'm sure you've been growing like most EdTech companies. What do you want to do with this fundraise?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here. I think two lines: one, product building, and second, distribution. So I think all tech co-founders are driven by just building more product and distributing more product. So that's where most of the money is going to go.
But Zishan, isn't that a herd mentality we're seeing now? You know, earlier everybody wanted to be in e-commerce and everybody wanted to be in food delivery, and now everybody wants to be in EdTech. Why not? It's a big COVID winner. The possibilities are immense. But everybody's getting into it. Is the pressure now more than ever to stay differentiated?
Well, if we were to start in, let's say, last 1 year, you could have said, everyone wants to be in EdTech. But we started the company in 2013 when education online was not really a concept, right? It was not a category. It was not and it was not something that we sort of copied from the US or any other comparable. So it was like a homegrown need that we started building out 7 years ago. And I would say it's just today that we are seeing the explosion of that belief we had 7 years ago. So.
How have you grown during COVID-19? How many more students did you get? And are you going to diversify, look at, maybe entering a new age group and all of that?
So COVID created huge tailwinds for the EdTech. Everybody who had a mature product and wide distribution benefited from the COVID and lockdown immensely. In Toppr's case, the traffic grew 4 times over the last 7 months. So I think it's a huge tailwind for the EdTech sector. Specifically for Toppr, we are launching 2 new verticals. Apart from our flagship learning app, we are also launching a coding for kids, and we are launching a product for schools. So we are launching School OS that is built from a teacher's and a school administrator's point of view. So these 2 new products combined with our earlier learning app is going to complete the triangle around a K-12 student. And we're pretty excited about that.
I want to ask you one question I've always wondered. I don't have children and I'm not married, but I have lots of friends who are, and they are double income family. Some of them had twins second time around, so they have 3 children. They suddenly need 3 devices. Both of them have jobs. How is this going to
continue? Look, every kid born after 2005 is what we call a digital native. They don't understand screens that are not touch screens. They don't understand devices that are not connected. And if you've looked at your friends and peers, there is one device for every person living in the family, no matter what age. Maybe it's not a phone, but maybe it's a tablet, maybe it's an iPad, maybe there's a home PC that's shared. So yeah, devices is not going to be a problem. I think the problem is going to be screen time. But well, good screen time versus bad screen time, I'd always pick good screen time. So.
Okay, good screen time is what all of you are betting big on, and that's Toppr for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's raised 350 crore rupees. Ishan, we're completely out of time. Here's wishing you and everyone in your team all the very best. Thank you so much for joining us here on this edition of Startup Central.